Hey ho YouTube, it's been a long time since I've done one of these videos. It's a pickups video. So pickup video sponsored by J2O Orange and Passion Fruit. 250ml bottle. Right, so been rather busy, work stuff, some big family issues to deal with, but hey ho, I'm making some videos now. Right, I've got stuff everywhere. The man cave here is an absolute mess tip. Sister-in-law's iPod to try and repair, I don't even know what's wrong with it. Right, so let's start stuff, right. Some sort of chronological order here, so the only new game I've picked up, Dead Space 2 on my 360. It's a pre-owned copy. I think I got it for £10 or £12 from Tesco. They seem to be doing pre-owns now. Now there is a DLC code in here. Whether it works or not is another story. For those of you who don't know, when you buy the game new, you get a DLC. Oh, it's 2 discs. I never noticed that. When you buy the game new, you get a DLC code that enables you to play the multiplayer online. Without that, you need to purchase it. But I've had multiplayer's pretty shite anyway, so I'm not really a big fan of multiplayer. Really enjoyed the first one, and for like £12 it was nothing, so yeah, worth playing that. I've had it for like a month and I haven't even played it. Oh, excuse me. So that's the first thing. I've also bought a couple of things recently that I've vlogged on eBay. My last video showed you a SNES and there was a NES as well. Those games, they've basically been flipped and sold on eBay to help pay for some bills, which is good. Made some money that way. What else? Oh yes, across that way on the desk there, my little PS1, the baby one that I got free in a charity bag, well, a junk bag somebody was throwing out. I bought a power supply for it. That was like £5 off eBay. I couldn't find one that had the right sort of current and voltage, so I bought one, and the thing works perfectly. So I'm playing a couple of PS1 games. I haven't got any handy now, but I have been. I've actually got two. I've got PS1 and I've got an original big PlayStation 1. I was hoping to try and make them multi-region, try and somehow remove the region lock or, you know, chip them, but can't get a PS1 chip, and the disc swap thing's a nightmare. I've done it a couple of times to play a couple. I've got what to play this actually, Battle Arena Toshinden. It's an American PlayStation game that I got in a charity shop a while back. But of course, to get it to work, I need to either chip the PS1 or get some kind of, you know, like bootloader disc or things like that. But because the PS1's an old machine and nobody sells chips of those discs anymore. So if anybody has any ideas on how to do that, PM me. I'd be quite interested in how to do that. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos and they're all pretty much the same about doing this and doing that. I want a permanent solution. A chip would be nice. If anybody has an old chip that won't flog me, drop me a PM, will you? Thanks. So PS1 mucking about with. Speaking of PS1, I've got a lot of PS1 games on my feet here. Next thing, let's go try to do some sort of date order. Well, I've picked up 3 of these. This is D-Zone for Doom and Doom 2. 900 new levels. So I've got one up on the tall shelf way up behind me. That is Juggernaut for Quake 2, and there's another one that I cannot find for love nor money. Another sort of extra levels for Quake. This one's what? System requirements: Doom or Doom, blah blah blah. 486 or higher, 4MB RAM, DOS 3.3 or higher, CD-ROM drive. Whether I'll even try any of these is another story. I think these were like £1.50 a pop. So thanks, Mrs. Rocky. What else? Well, today I've got a shite ton of stuff, but we'll get to that in a minute. Oh yeah, local game station the other day. Picked up GameCube memory card. It says Memory Cube on it. For the grand sum of 49p. For my, how many GameCubes have I got now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 6 now. I bought another one to get some gamey games. I know what the games, so I'm trying to flog the GameCube. I think, the eBay auction will be ended by the time this video goes up, so yeah. I also bought same Game Station. This is a bit dearer actually, so 8 meg PS2 memory card. What else did I buy that day? Yeah, Gaming Game Station here in the UK, they seem to be in fact I know they're liquidating the PS2 stock, they're getting rid of it. My local game is buy one get one free, and my local Game Station in a few towns over is, was it £2.99 each or like 5 for a tenner? So I bought 5 games. What did I buy? Yes. So we picked up Fire Warrior. First person shooter, he plays a Tau. I played this on the PC years ago. I was playing it again about 20 minutes ago. I'm actually really enjoying it. Quite impressed with this actually. Definitely, the scores in the front are not a lie, it's definitely worth it. I really like it. And of course, because Space Marine's coming out soon, I thought I'd get myself in the mood with this. The Legend of Spyro, Dawn of the Dragon. I've never played a Spyro game. I've bought and sold a few. Apparently they're pretty good, so what was complete? In fact, they're all complete actually, I know they are. And the discs are pretty much unmarked, so again, that was Red Faction. Big fan of sort of the series. I've never played this one, particular one, so I'm looking forward to that. Big chunky manual. Looks good. Midway Arcade Treasures numero uno, you will notice. So this one's got like Spy Hunter, Defender, blah 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 blah. Looks good fun. So some, oh, Paperboy, I like Paperboy, I'm good at that. But I'm really looking forward to playing this. I haven't played that yet. Now this one I'm a little peeved about because I thought when I picked it up it was some kind of Sonic compilation, but it's not. It's some thing you use the iToy for, which I don't have. So I need to pick up a cheap iToy. Now, from what I've seen, the iToy should be cheap, but I can't find one yet, so because I'm not quite sure if the PS2 iToy works with the PS3, so you could use it instead of, you know, with the silly move thing. That's probably why. But again, they were 5 for a tenner, so I'm happy with that. So that was Game Station the other day, so I bought, oh, non-game related, the wife's a big fan of Lego minifigures. Series 5 are out in Game Stations and Game Sell them, so got some for the wife as well in the same shop. Nice, so I bought a lot of PS2 stuff now. I don't currently, when I bought them I currently didn't own a PS2. The last one I had was a silver one I bought off my brother-in-law, which I sold a while back. And then I had my sister-in-law's pink one that I sold for I played it for a while, but I didn't have a PS2. I never really had a PS2, so I wanted one of them. Now the Game Station I was in that I bought these from, they had one in the window that I wanted, but they said it was for display only, or they couldn't be arsed going into the finding the key for the front window, so a bit pissed off about that. The local game, I saw one a few days ago and they had one in, so I went and asked about it the other day, and of course you went upstairs, and what I'm really quite surprised is I got a box. Yes. So I have an original, I'm not going to off the deck yet, across there, a fat black PS2. I think you'll know what they look like. Never owned a fat one before, and I actually quite like it. Nice and sturdy and again, I'd like to chip it and do things and but you can't buy PS2 chips, and the swap technique's a pain in the arse. It was easier on the one, you know, they've slimmed because they've got the flippy lid, but again, if anybody's got a chip they want to flog me or whatever, or one of the swap discs at a decent price, not the price that I think somebody at Amazon asking you 100 quid for it. No. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I got one controller for it. I've got a black one, which obviously, and I got black controller. The box doesn't have any inserts, but I got a box I was impressed about. But the guy was actually knew what he was talking about, and he actually, and that's what else I like, because that cost me, because they're getting rid of them. That was it was £19.99, but for an extra £1, I have Pro Evo 1 to 6. So I've got 6 games for £1. They're all marked at £1 each, so but I'll never play them, but for 6 for £1, for an extra £1 I thought, I'm having that, so bought that. As I said, no inserts in the box, but I did get PS2 power cord, AV cables, one of these stupid, you plug the AV cables into it and you put it into a SCART plug. They didn't have one in the box, so the guy pulled one off the shelf and threw it in the box, and it priced up at £3, which is ridiculous. So I've got that. So for that it was like £21, so I'm really impressed. I actually really wanted the PS2 because there's a couple of RPGs I want to get for it. I actually had to buy one on Amazon, it's on its way, but it'll be a next pickup. A rather famous RPG that I'm really looking forward to. Or, no, it's not RPG, it's more of a puzzle game. But one of the most famous ones, so... Yeah, so I'm trying to get the PS2 game. I've actually got some games across there that I bought ages ago that I've not yet played, so... That's computer telling us a message. Hopefully that's an eBay buyer bought something. Or paid, maybe PayPal. Right, so that was the other day. What else did I buy the other day? Oh yeah, another charity shop. A really totally random find. These will be getting... Mega Drive Bubsy. Yes, in the platformer. I have played it before. There's no manual. That was £1. Case a bit wrecked, but hey ho. And Zombies, which is quite a, I hate using the word rare, but more uncommon game. Again £1, and again no manual, but yeah, I'm happy with that. Good buys for those prices. Now last Sunday I did a car boot, and I sold a lot of stuff and also bought a few PS1 games. So Spider-Man. Now I've already got the Platinum edition of this, so well, I've got 2 versions of it. This is charity shop from the other day or two. Shaolin. I believe it's a 3D combat fighting game, but again, it was £1. Jeremy McGrath's Supercross 2000, so a motocross bike game. That was £1.25. That was in the PDSA like 3 days ago. These are a couple of eBay buys. Martian Gothic Unification. I played this and collected on the PC and I really enjoyed it. And I went to play it the other day and the damn disc won't. So what really annoys me is I've already got this on the PS1. I didn't even realise, and I bought another one, which is across there. So but I've actually went through my pile of PS1 games. There's 8 of them I've actually already got duplicates of, so they'll be going up on eBay or Trader or something. Next one, same seller as this. Now I can't quite figure out how he made any money on this. I know the game's a lot of crap, but Anastasia on the PS1, boxed complete. Yep, boxed complete. Okay, manual, all the rest of it. Case is fine. This is me. Take just a bit. Blah 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 blah. We'll never play it. This was 99p including postage, so how he's made any money off this, I have no idea. But I thought, I'm having that as well, because it's £1. And I'm a sucker for stuff like that. That was eBay buys. What else we got? Now, yeah. Now today, mega pickup haul. Went out with the wife. Got my wife's birthday today, so happy birthday, Mrs. Rocky. Around a few towns, and I think the charity shops went into. The people who go on obviously are not gamers, because what I picked up was really good for the value. So I've got them in order of shop I went into. First shop, PC games. There was a few more, but I left the ones I didn't want. Big box PC, B17 Flying Fortress. This looks fun. Actually, I've played before, so that was £1.50. Search and Rescue 2, £1.50. Spirit of Speed 1937, which I played before and I know is hard as hell. Again, £1.50. Which shop was next? So this is oh yes, The next shop was definitely the best haul of the day. There was more on the shelves, but I left it because I didn't really want it. Again, all £1.50 each. Star Wars Rogue Leader, Rogue Squadron 2. This is where it gets really retro. And Television Lives, PS2, £1.50. Midway Arcade Treasures 3, £1.50. Unfortunately, they didn't have the number 2, so I could have the full set there. Activision Anthology, Space Invaders Anniversary. So that was a damn good shop to go into. Obviously, non-gamers go in there. Right, what have we got next? What have we got next? What have we got next? Right, no, that shop was a different shop. That shop was a different shop. Yes. Next shop. What did I pick up? Yes. No. Yes, next shop was... No, talking rubbish. Next shop, again, damn good pickups. So, got Baldur's Gate White Label Edition for the PC, £1. Now, there's no manual, which is a bit poo, but the disc's looking good, Nick. Apart from the fact they've been near a smoker. So they'll be getting cleaned up later. And this is where people are getting really pissed off with me, because there's some good buys here. So, I've got the X-Files, PS1, 99p. All discs are in them, and they're all unmarked. Oddworld, Abe's Exodus, 99p. Again, both discs are in there, manual's there, and they're unmarked. The last one, the case is a bit there's some stickers on it, I'll fix that. The original Silent Hill, 99p. Manual and everything. Even the warranty cards in there, I never noticed that. And there's a couple of tiny scratches on it, and a thumbprint or two. Damn good boy. I've had a look on eBay, and some of these are going for over £10 each, so whether I decide to keep them or slot them on, I don't know yet. I'll see how I feel. Or see what a bank balance looks like. Then, last charity shop. Again, these two. Spyro 2. And £1. And Tomb Raider Chronicles, £1. I forgot oh yes, hello, I've got one more thing to show you all. Keep forgetting it every time I do a video. I bought this ages ago. They're like 3 scratch off cards, 2 stickers. Yeah, this is from 1989. So Nintendo game thing. That's kind of cool. So there you go, guys. My mega pickups. Some of it's going to end up on eBay. I'm going to be honest. Most of it's going in the collection, but some of it's going to end up on eBay to help pay bills and stuff and help me buy more expensive Crazy GX4000 games. Got another car built on Sunday. I'm going to still try to get rid of another GameCube because I don't need 6. That's just ridiculous. And 3 of them are black, so I really don't need them. There's a couple bits and bobs across there that I've already sold, and I'm going to show you them. So that's it, guys. Kind of a mega pickups. I'm still waiting on my, I don't know when my 20 odd free games are going to get from my 3DS, because you know, the membership program, all that kind of stuff. But, so, thanks for watching. I'll encode this one, get it up, and I'll put up another video when I get time, I suppose. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.